Hi, my name is Danielle Stevens. I'm a representative for Apple products, specifically iPhones. I was just going to talk to you a little bit today about the benefits you would get from purchasing an iPhone.
Great. I'm Lexi Meyer and I work for LLC Realtors.
Very nice to meet you. So, since you're a realtor, I know that, with being a realtor, I know you're really busy. You're constantly on the go, and you need to communicate with your customers and also like potential customers. So I know this from experience. My mom is actually a realtor, and she's constantly on her iPhone, checking her updates, contacting her clients, just keeping up and keeping in the know with her clients and all the new houses that come on the market and all that stuff.
Yes.
So, and I actually also have personal experience from this because before this, I was in industrial sales, and we would use our Apple products like our iPhone or our iPads, and we would use this to show the products that we offer. We would demonstrate them, using videos, all this stuff, and it really benefited us. We made a lot more sales from this just from using our iPhone. So, yeah, so like I said, I wanted to talk to you today about how purchasing an iPhone for you and your whole realtor company would definitely not only improve your sales, but it also could make your work life, your work away from work so much easier. All the information you would need would be essentially in the palm of your hands. So first, before we get started, I just kind of want to ask you some questions, get to know you a little bit better. So, and just ask you questions about your phone. So what type of phone do you currently have?
So I have an Android, but a lot of my coworkers have Blackberries and flip phones, just not really huge.
Okay, so I know you said, so like you said, you have an Android, that kind of stuff. So what type of phone are you looking for?
I'm looking for something that's easy to take on the go. It's reliable, something I can access the internet with and use more of that.
Okay.
On my phone.
Yeah, definitely. So is there anything that you do like about your phone that you would want to continue to have, or?
It's pretty easy to use, and I like that part of it, and the screen is big.
So definitely. Those are awesome things. Definitely convenience and easy to use. So I know you talked about the Android, but I just wanted to kind of talk about the Android a little bit. So it actually has a lot less quality. It's a lot less quality than the iPhone. So if you think about this, the iPhone comes out with updates, like iPhone 5, iPhone 6, that kind of stuff. They mainly only come out with them about once, maybe twice a year, and the Android is coming out with them almost every month. And the reason of this is we update it less because we have such huge adjustments that our customers are satisfied for longer periods of time. So it really is, we definitely value quality over quantity,
right?
So that's definitely something that we stick with. So another part that you said is Android. They also have an app store, but actually Apple's claim to fame is our app store. Many times, I'm sure you've noticed this, if people on Facebook or whatever are talking about an app and you go to your app store and you can't seem to find it, it's because all the apps generally come through our app store first, and then eventually as time comes, they come to you first. So, and being a realtor, that's really important. Having everything first is really important. So that could be a benefit for you as well. So another thing that could be really convenient going along with what we're talking about apps is there's actually this app. I'll let you hold this. And what it is I'm sure you're familiar with lock boxes, where you use the key to get into a house that you're showing. Well, with this app, what it is you type in the serial number on the back from the lock, and you just hold up your phone, and it actually unlocks it. So that gets
without a key or anything?
Without a key. So that gets rid of losing keys, the potential. It just makes it convenient, more convenient.
Access.
Yeah, I know that's what you're about. So. Another convenient app, I'm sure you're familiar with, Zillow, Realtors.com, MLS, all the things that you need to be knowledgeable about a house, whether that's square footage, price, the acre, how many acres, the year it was built. Well, you can access all these apps through your phone, and they'll be updated, like I said, the very first before your Android will. So the Maps app is also a huge thing. I know realtors, you have all these addresses and places to get to, and you can't be late. When you tell a customer you're coming on a certain time, you can't be late. That's very unprofessional. So these maps are actually connected to our internet. So any changes, it's automatically going to be seen in our map store. So I know that that's probably something that would be really beneficial to you as well. So some more questions I might have are, so how does your current phone do with storage?
There's not a lot of storage, and I like to take a lot of photos of the houses and stuff like that, and so just not pictures.
So do you feel satisfied when you're trying to use the internet on your phone?
No, it's really slow. It's very slow.
Yeah, which I totally get, definitely. Do you have a lot of problems with your current phone? Are you do these occur a lot? Are you trying to replace your phone a lot, or?
Wouldn't replace it a lot, but I definitely have problems with the storage and then just slow and it messes up sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not that,
Yeah. Okay.
easy.
Totally makes sense. So another great thing about the iPhone is the fact that, like you said, you love taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So the qualities of our camera is outstanding, and I know that's really important. Pictures and showing customers what a house looks like. If you have a fuzzy screen or if you have a bad angle, that's not always the best thing. And another feature that we just got was the live photos, where you press down, it actually shows a live photo.
Oh, really?
Which is really cool because it almost feels like you're actually there.
Mm-hmm.
And all of our cameras have, the type of quality even better than a digital camera,
Right.
which is really cool. So mail is also a really important thing that we have on our phone. I know emails, you're constantly emailing, customers, other brokers, other realtors, talking about prices and all that stuff. Well, our mail is always up to date. You're always going to have it. You don't have to log onto your laptop, lug that around. It's always going to be in the convenience of the palm of your hand.
That's great.
So yeah. So how have these problems with your phone negatively affected your daily life? Has they caused you just how have they just affected your daily life?
Well, yeah, when I want to pull up photos to show clients or stuff like that, I'm not able to if I can't take them or I can't check my email on time if someone wants to meet me and then I can't be there.
Definitely. No. Has spending a lot more money on your phone every few months, because I know you said that you're having to replace your phone sometimes. Does this keep you from spending money on doing things that you'd like to do? Vacations?
Yeah, definitely. They're expensive.
Yeah.
It's definitely
It's not cheap at all. So iPhone, there's warranty, you get insurance with your phone. If your phone, we get it, your phone's going to fall. You're not perfect, and so your phone's going to fall. I've had to replace many phones. But the thing is like, if it's under warranty, if it's with insurance, it's not going to cost you a lot. And this falls all the time, and it's not going to break. It really is pretty durable, especially the cases you have. So does it kind of make you nervous that your phone is not as reliable as you wish?
It does. I feel like there's so much in it and so much information that I need.
That you're probably not being,
count on
yeah, exactly. So the most current iPhone we have is the iPhone 6s and the iPhone 6s Plus, which is bigger.
Huge.
They introduced a new feature that no Android phone could ever copy. The 3D Touch is smart enough to sense pressure. There's just so many different things that we're constantly.
What's the 3D Touch?
So the 3D Touch, it allows you to take a sneak peek. Let's say a customer emails you or texts you, and you don't want to open it immediately, but you want to see what they're curious about. You could just lightly hold it down, and it'll show you a preview of it, so you don't have to respond immediately,
that's
but
cool.
you know what they're talking about, which is really awesome. So I just have a last few couple of questions. So how much money would you save, do you think, if you did not have to keep replacing these phones?
A lot of money, at least $1,000 a year.
Yeah,
for sure.
and that goes a long way.
It does.
I don't think you guys are compensated as much as you should. So I definitely feel like, pocketing that change could help you out a lot. So, how much less stress would you face if you did not have to worry about your phone being an inconvenience during a presentation of a home?
A lot less stress. So it would be a lot better to be confident that my phone was everything that I needed.
Especially being like a knowledgeable realtor like yourself, I'm sure having your iPhone, not work is kind of frustrating. So yeah. So if there was any way that a phone could increase your sales and have all the information you needed to in the palm of your hands, would you be interested in a phone that could fix these things?
Absolutely. Yes, definitely.
Okay. Well, so I'm just going to leave you with this. So one of the things that we really pride ourselves in is our customer service. When it comes to Android phones, I'm sure from experience, you can try online forums or you can call your carrier. But when it comes to an iPhone, you can tap into a vast database or useful helpful articles or something like that on Apple's website.
Okay.
Anything that you need, you can schedule a meeting with any Apple person, and we really do pride ourselves. You're going to get the answers you need. You're going to get them fast, and they're going to satisfy your needs. So, this is what I'll leave you with. So one of our big things that we have coming out in the future is this thing called a home app, and what it is so you essentially have the control of your home in the palm of your hands. And being a realtor, I'm sure you're going to see this coming about with all the different houses.
A lot of homes, yeah.
So what you can do is, let's say you forgot to close your garage door, you need to turn off your lights, lock your doors. You're going to be able to do that with the palm of your hands with your iPhone, and I can guarantee you the iPhone's going to have it first rather than Androids. Mm-hmm. So with all this information I presented to you, would there be any reason you'd be opposed to not purchasing iPhones for your company?
No, I think you did an outstanding job selling this, and we're definitely going to move forward with this sale.
Awesome. Well, it's so great to meet you. Have a great day.